All right, guys. Our next bit of movie news, again, sent in by Matthew Wiles, questioning like, what is this? What's going on with this? Is this? There's been. We know that Fantastic Four is a movie that's coming. We know it's coming down the pipeline. We know it's being directed by director John Watts, who's currently in production of Spider-Man: No Way Home. Right. So there have been some rumors that the Fantastic Four movie is going to start filming in Australia, and that's a separate story. I think it's really interesting that Marvel is primarily set up camp in Atlanta, but they're also starting to do a lot more production in Australia right now. I think that's a really interesting thing. So it's kind of being rumored or reported that Fantastic Four movie is going to start setting up production in Australia, and that's where they're going to do their stuff. Well, very, very, very recently, Jennifer Lawrence was reported flying out to Australia to film something. Was she actually filming something? I don't know. Maybe she's there on vacation. I don't know. Maybe you guys know more about the situation than I do. Pardon me. If you do, let me know down in the comment section below. But here's the thing, you guys. This is not real. Jennifer Lawrence as Sue Storm. Again, just like the Emilia Clarke and Amber Heard story. Could this be true? Yeah, it could be true. I don't think it is for multiple reasons. First of all, we know Jennifer Lawrence, having been locked into multiple X-Men movies when she was playing Mystique, she didn't like it. Now, we also know that it was large in part to the makeup that she had to sit in and endure that she was not a fan of. It's not necessarily the fact that she had 4 movies on her contract and she just got so tired of playing this one role. Maybe it was. Maybe she just didn't want to be beholden to playing this one character over and over and over again. So locking her in as Sue Storm might be a big ask of her. It might be a big ask. Next. Fantastic Four it's barely even pre-production. It's not even in pre-production right now because the director, John Watts, is still currently filming Spider-Man. Still currently filming Spider-Man No Way Home. They haven't even started post-production on it yet. They're still in production. So, I mean, the casting process, now, yes, an argument can be made, but Mike, long before Spider-Man Homecoming, they'd already cast Tom Holland because he was going to pop up in Civil War. Is it possible that the character of Sue Storm is going to pop up in another movie that is currently... Maybe Sue Storm is going to pop up in Thor: Love and Thunder. Maybe. I doubt it. But maybe. I don't think so. It's possible one of the Fantastic Four is going to pop up in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Could be. I mean, literally anything could happen in these movies. They could be planting all these seeds, and you know, like they have started, like in Civil War. You know, we got Chadwick Boseman as Black Panther in Civil War long before we got the Black Panther movie. So that most definitely could be a thing. They could be seeding these characters long before their solo or individual movie comes out. Yeah, totally. And that might actually be a really smart move, a really smart take. I don't think that's happening now. And if it were, I think Marvel would do maybe a little better because that's a surprise. That's a big surprise. It's not a huge surprise to know that that the Guardians of the Galaxy are going to pop up in Thor: Love and Thunder. It's not a surprise because the last we saw of both of them, of both Thor and the Guardians, they were in the same spaceship together, flying off into the cosmos from Avengers Endgame. So to know that Guardians of the Galaxy is on set of Thor: Love and Thunder, that's not a huge surprise. What would be a huge surprise is to see Sue Storm pop up in Thor: Love and Thunder. That would be a huge surprise. I just think that Marvel and Disney would do, if that was the big reveal, if that was a big surprise, I think they would do a better job. Just like Spoiler alert about WandaVision. If you haven't watched WandaVision, spoilers. But like when oh shoot, what's his name? Pietro Maximoff. Wait, Evan Peters. When Evan Peters showed up on Wanda's doorstep, like that was a huge surprise. J. Jonah Jameson popping up at the end of Spider-Man: Far From Home. That was a huge surprise. Nobody saw that coming. But if this stuff had been leaked, I don't know. Marvel does really great jobs at keeping things secret. So again, this rumor I don't think is true. Now Matthew Wiles, in his private message to me, went on to ask me whom I would cast in the roles of Mr. Fantastic, or basically all of the Fantastic Four. It's a no-brainer. I mean, it's so much in the social zeitgeist right now that everybody, myself included, I think we just kind of want to see Emily Blunt and John Krasinski in the role of Mr. Fantastic and Sue Storm. Reed Richards and Sue Storm. I think that's who we want. I'm gonna have to give a little bit more thought and consideration. Maybe I'll do an entire segment, maybe tomorrow or something about it. I definitely need to think more about it. Who would I put as Victor Von Doom? Who would I put as Ben Grimm or Johnny Storm? There's so many rich, wonderful characters here. I'm gonna have to give a little bit more thought and credence to that. But anyway, guys, what are your thoughts about Jennifer Lawrence possibly rumored to play Sue Storm in the Fantastic Four, maybe seeding in an upcoming movie? I mean, it could happen. It even could be true. I'm not completely opposed to Jennifer Lawrence playing Sue Storm, but I think so many of us have got our brains wrapped around this idea of Emily Blunt and John Krasinski so much that anything else just seems not as great. I don't know. But what are your thoughts? I'm really interested to know. Jump on down to the comment section below and let me know what those are. Hey everyone, thanks for watching. If you like this video, click like. If you really like this video, click subscribe. And if you really, really like this video, click share. Because that is exactly what the golden idol from Raiders of the Lost Ark would want you to do. Whoosh, whoosh.